What if the truth came in a gel cap and we could just pop it in our mouths and forget about it? Well, it doesn't, and we can't. But we can laugh in the face of reality while plotting our survival. Welcome to the Truth Tastes Funny podcast. I am your host, Hersh, and if my guests can handle the truth, so can you. Open wide, folks. Here it comes. They told me that between seasons 1 and 2, I should do a Mini-Solocast and report to you alone without the benefit of a guest. And they also said, that I should keep it short and that I should just share some of my reflections on what I learned in the first season of Truth Tastes Funny. And then I asked them why I should do this, and they said, why are you even asking us? We're not even really here. We're only existing in your head. And I said, oh, is this some kind of metaphysical mind that you're playing on me? And they said, are you using that profanity just as an excuse to justify your explicit rating? And I said, no, but I do have a rather love-hate relationship with profanity. I like to use it when it feels appropriate, but I never direct it at anyone. Don't use profanity in anger. That's probably the best advice, but that has nothing to do with anything. They told me to stay on track, but it's a little hard when you're doing a solo cast, I have to say. But I've given myself a 2-minute and 15-second limit, so you already know this is not going to go on very much longer, about 30 seconds longer. So, wow, the first season was insightful and enjoyable and fun, and I feel smarter as a result of having done these interviews, because I feel like I talk to a lot of very intelligent people, and I continue to do so in the second season. And the second season, I hope, will kind of, mix it up differently and be really, we're going to have to go beyond 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I'll give myself till 2:45, and then we'll cut it off. But yeah, I think we're gonna surf, as I like to say, we're gonna surf topics. We're gonna surf guests, styles, points of view. I have one coming up, for example, where there's a very definitive point of view, and I understand that we keep thinking or saying that we're in a. I'm gonna have to keep going because it's already 2:45. I'll give it till 3:30. Let's give it 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That'll give us enough time to wrap this up. And so, I get it. I have my views. I don't even like to call them political views. I have world views about humanity, views about how we should treat one another, but it always comes down to respect, and I always want to have the door open to guests with any point of view. And it would be a dream to have a podcast that is listened to by a large swath of people, cross-section of viewpoints, thoughtful viewpoints. We're already at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I think probably the best thing to do is to just say, let's just hard out at 4 minutes, 15 seconds. It doesn't really matter what I'm in the middle of. That's 30 seconds. That's plenty. I want to thank all the amazing guests that have come on Truth Tastes Funny and made it one of the top 5% of podcasts globally, as ranked by Listen Notes. That is a really, really exciting milestone. And the thousands and thousands of downloads, and it's kind of almost doubling as I I think I went over at 4:15, but I think I had the right to pat myself on the back a little bit. I'm only going to go to 4:45, but I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to say that podcasters out there, you should be very proud of what you do, especially if you do it consistently and you listen to your own episodes and you quality check and you really try to make it fun for the audience. Fun. I can't stress enough, and I'm going to add a 15-second or a 30-second piece here, so let's go 5 minutes, 15 seconds. I would say add fun to your day. I don't care what you listen to, obviously. We all have thankfully, we're all different. We're all different creatures. We're individuals. We're not black, white, Jewish, Christian, fundamentalist, Republican, Democrat. We're human beings. We're throwing those things on ourselves, or people are throwing them on us. We don't have to wear those categories on our chest or on our back. It has nothing to do with that. We're at 5 minutes 30 seconds now, which isn't even a mini. A lot of mini episodes are 6 minutes. So let's say even if I go 7 minutes, even if I go to 7 minutes or for 6:45, 6 minutes 45 seconds, that gives me more than a minute to just wrap this up and say. In season 2 of Truth Tastes Funny, I'm still looking for answers. I'm looking for practical solutions to surviving and thriving in a chaotic world. And I will continue to talk to professionals, thinkers, philosophers, spiritualists, life coaches, business coaches, mental health experts, mental health crisis survivors, counselors, and there is authors, filmmakers, comedians. I don't have a ton of comedians on the show. It's certainly not that I am shunning my own community, but my community is the world community. So I as this goes on, I will pick some wonderful comedians and musicians, artists, as well. And now we're going to go well into that 7 minutes. And I don't even mind. I don't think you mind either. I don't even think, I defy anyone to tell me that I haven't used every second of this post to convey my love and regard for the people who have made the show possible. Pantheon FM. I want to thank Josh Tapp and Kyle Sullivan and all the great people over there. I wouldn't have this podcast without them. I should have included my affiliate link. I don't know that I've even gotten my affiliate link per se. But I'm going to take this episode till 8 minutes just so I can turn you all on to Pantheon.fm. If you look up, I think Pantheon Mastermind, you will find some incredible opportunities. Podcasting is there's no barrier of entry. There's a barrier of excellence, and I may start not a school of podcasting, but a school of okay, I can't get into it now. I don't want to bring up business plans that I haven't even actually ever thought of until 8 minutes into this podcast. Solocast. I don't think I'm going to make a habit of that. What I really, really love, and I'm a responder. That's my human design, my body, my body type. Well, technically, I'm an endomorph, but I mean, my design is that I'm a responder. I'm a reactor. I react to things, and therefore, at 8 minutes and 45 seconds, I think I'm going to just use these last few seconds, and we're going to end this at 9 minutes. And I'm not screwing around, because truth is important. It is important to stick to our guns and not make excuses. So at 9. Thanks so much for tuning into Truth Tastes Funny. If you enjoyed the experience, please leave a 5-star review and share this podcast with your friends.